casually driving on a public road. I have made it to my next station, and it is a very unique setup. This is my room in this shipping container. It's got air conditioning, no windows, but it's just a bed, a floor, and a tiny side table. Everything else, I walk outdoors, go into the next section of the shipping container, and this is where I get to store my clothes, changing room sort of thing. AC doesn't work in this room though. And then I go out again, and I get into the kitchenette area, as well as the bathroom. There's an electrical cord just casually across the floor. That's not sketchy at all. That's a new setup. Going in and out will be a little different, but nothing I can complain about. It is quite nice out here. I'm unsure where exactly I would be geographically wise, but it's just beautiful green trees. I haven't even shown you the homestead yet. It's got these gorgeous palm trees and tennis court and all that. They've got a dam nearby that they bring out the jet skis and stuff on the weekends, have a good time. Just working weekdays for now, and then during mustering season, which won't be till April, maybe 6 or 7 days a week. And also then I will be joined by some other guys. Yeah, things are looking good. That's a bit of a wider view. My bedroom's the second one. That's my changing room, bathroom, then kitchenette's on the other side. And right up here, there's the full tennis court, basketball court, some beautiful palm trees. There's gardens and everything I'll show you eventually, and the main shed, and then everything else. I think I'll really like it here. And the weather's not going to be too bad. It's only going to get up to 91 for the rest of the week, but that's not crazy. This is Charlotte. She's a very violent headbutter. Do it again. Show them what you got. There we go. Look at this big green boy. Stay away, Barry. Wonder if it's poisonous. Barry, stay away. Leave the froggy alone. I am quite stoked for this job. I've got air conditioning and it is so nice. This is proper air conditioning, not that half-wit system at Bulgaria. I got a nice cozy light too. It is strange being in this room. I feel like I'm in a closet. I mean, this is my view. That's it. That's all I got. I've got pretty well settled in here. There's a lot of places to put stuff in here. I love it. And this is all mine. The more sensitive stuff is behind lock and key. I got my laptop. This is the really special stuff. That's where the money is. Just other random stuff. Got clothes all the way down. And then got my drones down here. In the bottom, they both perfectly fit. Coat hangers. My boots, I shouldn't have to seal them up. This is a pretty airtight container. Daily grab and go stuff right there. My holsters, knives, whatever. A little charging station. And this is my setup for my day bag. First time ever I won't be packing my lunch with me. How it works is we have like a piece of toast, a coffee or whatever, first thing in the morning, and then we come back an hour or two later and have a full breakfast. And then we go back out to work, and then we come back at lunch and have a lunch. Then we go back and then come back for dinner, or as they call it, tea. They call dinner tea for some reason. Just all inclusive. So no need to pack lunch. And there's a couple other stations, well, one other cattle station that I will be moved to periodically, just wherever the work is needed. That's where we go. My leg is still in pain from the rollover accident a couple weeks ago. I think, yeah, it's just a really strained tendon. It's just not quite back to its normal self yet. I do laser scans of all the rooms I've been staying in, so this one's going to be pretty interesting because there's nothing in the room. Videos impede on your progress. And if you gonna square up, that's what it's a pheasant.
Pheasant? Oh, okay.
I should be right.
Hang on, I'll
It's the tail end of wet season out here in Queensland, and so the main roads look like this generally. Full river going across. That is pretty ferocious. Conveyor belt need to be replaced. The best way to do that is to go in there and do it yourself. Mission accomplished. So this is cool. I've had my phone sitting in here, and I guess there's a bunch of tiny metal shavings throughout the conveyor belt because you can see where all the magnets are in this phone now. Got the ring in the back where it has the mag supercharger for the wireless charging. And on the front, this is what I noticed first. Apparently there's a little magnet up there that's shaped like a square. There's another one kind of towards the middle there. And then there's another magnet down there. And a little bit of a magnetic field over there. But I think that is just super cool. Putting them back in is just as difficult. These are the wrong size, so we had to hammer and weld and grind the crap out of these old ones so they'd get a little bit narrower. But now I have to use my body to push against the weight of the belt instead of a crowbar. Makes it more difficult, especially since I twisted my back a little bit earlier. But I just kind of pull it up to my chest, try to a little bit more height with my knees, and then kind of like a push-up bar. So much dirt all over me now. Like when the wind blows, dust comes off of me like I'm a sand pile. Whew. That time I was facing downhill, so now I got a bunch of blood in my head. Up north here it's extra hot, and this station was kind enough to provide me with this gallon Yeti. This thing's utterly massive. Nice and cold. Tastes like Australian rainwater. Nice. That was a very long, exhausting day, and I've got dust all over my face. I've sort of scrubbed off my hands so far, but I took my shirt off to get up my wrists and stuff, and I realized somehow the dust got all under my shirt everywhere. There's a dingo on the porch. Hello, dingo. Come here, dingo. Seems like there's always something hopping around here every time I leave the homestead. This is a huge toad. Look at the size of it compared to my hand. Jeez. You're gonna get it? Get it, Bill. Get it, Bill. Get it.